1,000 players spawn on the 4 islands of jungle, snow, desert, and plains. But one group on the plains island already has a goal in mind. Build a tavern. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, we don't spawn together. Everyone find the island now.
I'm on.
Everyone find the island. Oh, I see the island. The members of the tavern with their plan in mind realize, well, we all spawn in random locations on the plains biome. With this, we decide to head towards the island. The goal in the beginning was simple enough. First, we must find the island quick, as not all players may be aware of the major nations of the plains island agreeing for it to be the spot for the tavern. The tavern would also have to start the plans on where the tavern would be built, in addition to the resources around them. We also had a visit from a human dolphin. I'm not shitting you.
Yay! Hey.
You optify. Why are you stuck in the swimming anime?
What are you doing?
I'm stuck.
No.
Am I stuck?
Holy shit, he's literally a worm. What the hell?
Look, I'm a worm. So
Oh my! We have a dolphin. We have a dolphin.
Wait, what? We have like a fish out of water. Fish out of water.
We have a dolphin. Members of the tavern start to mine for wood, stone, and other necessary blocks. Even flowers had a purpose to make our beer later on. Animals also were starting to be funneled to have a supply of certain food items later on, with Mindless, an experienced builder, starting on the plans for the tavern. Ooh,
is that
a sheep. Let me kill it.
No.
We need to breathe.
Oh, hey, Itch is here.
I got 2 sheep.
Hey?
Wait, he is?
Okay, act famous, let's go.
We are famous.
Say welcome to Tavern Island.
With the surprise guest of Ish13C, a known gemmer and host of the event, spirits were high to create a grand tavern. However, we still needed ores. Mining was dangerous, as dying in game meant you died forever. This kept most taverners to be extremely cautious, whether they were mining or exploring the Plains Island. That is until now. One player, Killer Snow, discovered an enormous diamond vein while mining.
Wait, what?
Oh my god! Snow, where are you? Snow, I have so many diamonds. Where are you?
Snow, I just found like a 20 vein of iron. Never mind. Then never mind. If you have a pick, then never.
Yeah, I just. Luckily, there was iron nearby because it was the first iron I found. 12 diamonds.
Dick, no!
You got 12?
12
diamonds. Dude, that's huge.
No.
Alright. I've got the layout set.
Towards the end of day 1, despite there being numerous deaths to players from mobs, drowning, and freezing to death, every taverner is still alive. However, there was already an instance of someone giving the tavern trouble. A player by the name of Row208 snuck into the island and without warning or reason had broken 2 beehives.
A guy, dude, a guy over there called Row208. He just broke our beehives.
What? Of course, the tavern was not happy. However, they were able to reach an agreement with Row208's superior, Twisty. With the hives to be replaced, the taverners go back to their dwelling spot to rest until the second day. With day 2 beginning, the taverners had plans to continue building but also resource collecting. This meant another split of people mining and others gathering resources. Some found some more diamonds but also much needed ores, as others worked at the farm and building on the tavern continued. However, day 2 brought about a twist. The night. Oh, phantoms, guys. Phantoms. Phantoms.
Oh, phantoms are
we need to make beds.
Because,
We need someone make some beds and just
Sheep, get the sheep.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to turn off. Wait.
Okay.
I don't think Ish meant for that. Phantoms worried the taverners as it was very unexpected, but also unexpected for the server admins, who quickly changed the game rule. Night brought about new dangers, but there was also no stopping the tavern from their goal. We also had another major visitor today at the tavern. Jaw Unleashed, an absolute Chad on the YouTube scene, came by, out of nowhere might I add, to visit and to chat.
I might encounter you first. You might be the first I encounter in a while.
Why do you see my name tag or something?
No, I hear people mining, and I look around and I see name tags everywhere.
Oh, I don't.
Where are you to see them?
Yeah, I'm talking. He's right by me. I just turned around and he was just staring at me. I'm like, what the?
No!
Hello, sir.
What up, man?
Wait. I have a footy game after this session because I gotta hurry up and get over there as soon as that's done. But I cannot forget my dear old Jaw of giving him in person.
Hey!
Yes,
Oh
sir.
my god, that's awesome! Crack open a cover.
The end of day 2 brought the end of seeing Jaw, as well as collecting more resources for the tavern. Progress was being completed quickly in the tavern, however, there was still a lot to go. The addition of the night cycle added a new twist, and now meant the taverners must be careful at all times in case of mobs. Day 3 saw another day for the taverners to keep building the tavern, as well as to gather more specific resources to finish the build. The farm had grown enough to now house enough food for all taverners, and there was now an enclosure for the bees. At this point, the tavern would be nearly completed in the next few days. However, there has been news for the world. PvP will be enabled at some point. But the taverners know that they must still continue the tavern and start to move inward more now, to start on the interior design. With borders bound to drop soon, the tavern must prepare for guests and customers. The United Commerce, a friendly group on the island, also was continuing their builds and design, making the island on the island beautiful. Day 4 was an important day for the tavern. Today, the tavern was nearly finished. To celebrate, the tavern would hold an important meeting between the FedEx Union and the UPS for peace within the plains. The result of the meeting between the biggest groups of the plains was actually a brilliant success, bringing all these different groups together as one in a sense, and everyone enjoyed a drink following this. However, with the good comes bad as well. The tavern was gracious enough to host a wedding. While the tavern staff expected 10 to 15 people, nearly 70 people showed up. With so many people, there was a bit of chaos such as lava, thieves, and trampled crops. However, Solov, a man of great power, came to the rescue of the tavern to put an end to this, as well as to marry the bride and groom. At the end of the day, things were still in good spirits, as many people came together to help the tavern with the damages, as well as having a newlywed couple. On day 5, Ehas, Mindless, and Snow went on a mining trip together. Ehas and Mindless focused on the main strip of the mine, while Snow, having a fortune pickaxe, was in charge of mining the ores. However, Ehas and Mindless dubbed Snow the Ore Man, and well, see for yourself. I am Ore Man. I have the fortune.
Oh man.
Orman.
Or man.
Or guy. Wait, or guy?
Or man.
Or guy.
Or guy.
Or
man.
Stop! I'm gonna kiss you.
Come here, Orman.
Or man. Or man. Or man.
Or man?
Or man. Or man. Or man. Or man. Hey, or man. Or man. Hey, or man. Or man. Or man.
Orman.
Let's just say Snow wasn't quite enjoying it too much. However, the mining trip was a huge success, gaining a new stock of iron, gold, and diamonds. To also add, the group found the base of the Caverners, another group here on the Plains Island. Later through the day, the Plains Station of Pandaris hosted a carnival, in which some tavern members came to offer snacks and beers offerings. There was even a friendly battle royale between the tavern and Pandaris, with the tavern coming out on top with beer in hand. It was a great night for all, with many laughs and memories made, something important to what the near future would hold. Day 6 begins beautifully with some new builds being added to the island. Laneri, a tavern member, finished a beautiful fishing dock. The dock had 2 levels with plenty of storage space, as well as a man-made cove-like area for boats to enter and depart. The dock served as a relaxing place for anyone around and to safely fish, as well as to easily arrive or to leave from the island. The fishing dock is a wonderful addition to the island and to enhance what the tavern may offer in terms of tourism and activities to do. Mindless also finished building and uploading the AIs to the new robots. One would help guard the doors to the tavern while the other would help tend to the fields. The interstate highway was also being continued near the tavern, perfect for access from foreign groups and friends to come and enjoy a drink easily at the tavern. The group doing the highways had plans to have easy access to them to any major developments in the entire world. We also had another player named Jinx asked to make a small building on the island, to which we happily agreed. Snow also created a small area for a waterfall and campfire area to be able to watch the sunrises and sunsets. However, the mood changed very quickly.
Oh, we got an entire group rolling up to the bar. Okay, entire squad of them.
Oh god, oh my, I see the name tag.
Wait, guys, hold on.
Can we hide us out?
Are they invading?
No. No, they are not invading.
I don't know. So this was not planned. So basically, what happened towards the end of the day, I was with the diplomats and we were like, "Hey, do you guys want to go?" Like, this was only the diplomats. I was like, "Do you guys want to go chill at the tavern?" And then we moved to the tavern and someone just spammed Fort Pandoris and we all just started spamming.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm just like, oh no. I grabbed a boat in my inventory and I stayed just outside the tavern. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure. I don't like it. I'm gonna be safe just in case, man. Horus Crown, the leader of Pandoris, had done a fake invasion joke on the tavern. Safe to say, it got us worried at first, but relieved once he told us it was a joke. Following the many laughs, we all decided to sit down in the tavern to enjoy a fresh brew and continue building a friendship with Pandoris. Day 7 started out with a trial at the tavern for a player named Sidefall who was being prosecuted for explosives. However, during the meeting, it was made known that Trinktop, another player of Pandoris, was really behind the explosions and wanted to shift blame onto Sidefall. In the end, the truth was known, and with the charges against Sidefall dropped, Trinktop made a run for it.
Why did you actually do the terrorist attack in Pandoris 2 minutes ago?
Why did I do it?
Yeah.
Well, I will admit I was spreading misinformation about Sidefall, and the
What?
And the TNT was a distraction. It was an elaborate plan, and it didn't work out because here we all are now.
So why was this a distraction? To get Sidefall out?
Mm-hmm.
Shame on you.
Wait, what?
He's been
Why would you take him out if you actually spread misinfo about him?
Because I'm gonna prove myself innocent.
Do you actually regret? Wasn't this purely out of regret?
I'm not sure what I feel. Gotta be honest.
There's no reason. But I want him alive. I want him alive. Do not actually kill him. Where did he go? Where did he go?
Okay.
Trinktop, go.
Well, I really need to do something at my nation, so
Yeah. You guys do all that. Mindless, you are declared innocent until proven guilty.
let's go.
Sidefall,
love you.
Sidefall.
Sidefall, I am sorry.
Bye, Sidefall, love you.
Love you guys.
Sidefall, I am sorry
Good word,
about this.
Sidefall.
I'm sorry about this.
Trinktop, I'm coming for you.
Misunderstanding.
Following the intense trial, we make our way over to Pandoris, where Warden and Dark had designed a cookie factory to be built in Pandoris, and construction on the building began quickly. Mindless made it aware of a trip to Pandoris to help build the factory with Warden and Dark. Other Pandoris citizens such as Jambondu, Adchiwan, and Just Spoon also helped to gather resources and build structure with a more industrial design on the exterior, as well as a mixture of the same in the interior. The building had so much design, as well as to even incorporate the interstate highway within the building. Safe to say, the building was quite the size and quite lovely to see an industrial era start in Pandoris. We also saw borders finally drop as the tavern received its first foreign guests. This was great news for the tavern, as many people from all around the world on the other islands wanted to visit and have a beer. As the tavern was a neutral place, all who came were safe and had a great time with one another, putting their differences beside. This, however, was short-lived. Day 8 was only the beginning of what everyone knew would happen. Akulon, a giant nation in the Snow Island, assassinated some high-ranking officers such as Soggy, Bernie, as well as Turkey, who would actually serve that very day.
Oh. Skull Crusher. Soggy.
Oh! What? He died?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Glory
my
to
god.
Aculon.
What the hell happened?
Oh my god.
Who died?
He's dead.
Oh, they figured that.
Oh,
Okay.
hell no.
Okay, so I guess I can talk about it now, but
What?
there was supposed to be a coup against the Lanilo.
It is times like these where the tavern wishes it could shut its doors to stay safe. However, we knew our purpose. We needed to be the place of light to those that were lost, to help bring people back together once again. We knew we were the only thing that could help people be able to escape from the things going on in their islands, to just relax, enjoy a drink, and some lovely company from others. The tavern looked back from day one and knew we were going in the right direction. The beginning of day 9 saw Ehas, Mindless, Monkey, Demeath, and Snow go to a wedding of Rennie and Birch, with Ehas being the best man and Snow being one of the groomsmen. The wedding was being hosted underground in the Snow Island, within the main area of the Church of Bald Unleashed.
Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
The Church of Bald Unleashed was a church paying worship to the Holy Bald One, Bald Unleashed. In the name of Bald, Rennie and Birch would see together their marriage be official in the Bald One's eyes. The Holy Bald One was even in attendance to bless not only the newlyweds, but any in attendance as well. Numerous people from all different biomes made sure to be at the event to celebrate the love of Rennie and Birch. With times turning away from peace, the wedding was on time to keep everyone hoping for the best.
Falling in love with you.
We've both already been through so much at each other's sides. We've farmed together, we've mined together, we've traveled together, and we've even gotten enlightened by the Bald One together. And because of all that we've been through, I wish to be by your side for the rest of my life.
And today, in the name of the Bald One, I choose you, and I would choose you again tomorrow. I would go on choosing you the day after that, and every day for the rest of our lives. You are my once in a lifetime. I love you. On jaw, for real, for real.
For real.
On jaw, for real, for real.
On jaw.
I also just noticed that how many people are actually bald.
Oh.
I now pronounce you bald and bald.
Bald and bald, yeah.
Wait, do I need lightning strikes here? Wait, hold on. Summon.
Yes.
Smite me, Lord. Smite me. I am here to be smited by you, my Lord.
Stop it with the kinking.
Oh my god.
No.
Monkey, no!
Oh no.
Pardon him.
He wanted
Well.
to go. He wanted to go, so everyone's happy. Monkey may have perished at the wedding. However, in divine faith by Bald Unleashed, the Bald One himself, Monkey wanted this, and we are happy that he's with the divine Bald One. Following a brilliant wedding and speeches, everyone went to the tavern for the after party to enjoy drinks, knowing this beautiful event would be one of the last to come. During the after party, a meeting was held upstairs between Theria, the Aculon rebels, and members of the Jungle Island to discuss the very real threat of war.
The thing I'm most worried about are, like, innocent people getting murdered who have nothing to do with it. That's my biggest concern. So, is the war ending after Elonilo died?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what
Unless the Knights like actually keep resisting.
We stayed neutral. We stayed with our core values. However, we decided that in light of this war, we would make a beer stall on the day of the war to serve drinks to soldiers. This way, they could enjoy a drink before or after battle. As we all woke up on the 10th day, we knew today was the last many would see. We enjoyed our morning looking back on the island. To go from day 1 to now filled all of us with a sense of overwhelming joy. From the tavern, to United Commerce's marketplace, to the fishing dock, and even the small decorative builds on the island to enhance its beauty, to the sense of togetherness brought by the tavern that brings people together. We had done our goal. However, it was not over yet. Today everything changed. Today, we would see the likes of war we have not seen, each side gathered together in preparation of the great battle. Aculon fortified while the opposition gathered in numbers to prepare a siege. And the tavern? Yep, you know it, the beer stall was ready and Mindless and Snow were ready to serve. This stall would serve many aspects. This was a great economic and branding opportunity, as well as a way to allow those previously unable to visit the tavern to have a drink. E-House would join Mindless and Snow right as the battle would begin, and it was safe to say the opposition of Aculon, known as the 7-Eleven, definitely had numbers in their favor.
This is amazing. This is a good stall.
Yeah, I'm
After some time, Aculon would eventually fall in defeat to 7-Eleven. Aculon simply did not have the numbers or organization to compete in the battle effectively. Following the closing of the Great Battle, the tavern members packed up shop and headed back to the tavern to share drinks of not dying within the war. Many of those in the war also came to share a drink as well. In the end, the tavern completed its goal as well as exceeding others. The tavern remained neutral despite a global war. We also exceeded what people would think of the tavern and being known. The tavern owner had this to say. Thank you all. Personally, I think I can speak for the rest of the tavern. We want to thank you. Thank you for coming around, having a drink, sharing great times, having meetings to solve problems. Plains in the beginning were going to be an RDM place, most expected, but with peace, we all overcame this. With peace and beer, thank you all, and we could not have done any of this without any of you. Thank you. From February of 2022, where the group formed, to the start of day 1, to now the last day, we had plenty of problems along the way, with simple things such as not having all the resources we wanted to originally build, to thieves and griefers. The tavern had a long journey, but with love and persistence, the tavern exceeded the glory it ever thought it would have achieved. With this, thank you to all the participants of State Season 2. In addition, a huge thank you to Ish, the developers, the production team, build team, application team, and the staff team. Long live the tavern.
Yo.